How's it going, gamers? RebelX here in the War Room, and today we're looking at Forza Motorsport 6 Tips and Tricks Part 1. This is where we're looking into some of the beginning aspects of this game, how to set up the difficulty so you can get the most amount of points you can for completing each and every race, how you get mod packs, and how they best work for your car, along with a few other little tips here. So let's get into that right here, right now. Now, at the start of this game, the events are chosen for you. Now, the cars you get to choose into these events are up to you. I recommend that you try to get a car that has good acceleration and good handling. Speed itself is important, but you want to try to get acceleration. The cars you'll be facing up in the beginning of these routes aren't the best cars in the game, but the AI is pretty tough. So make sure you try to get a car that has good acceleration, but also decent handling as well, if you want to try to get between first and second place. Now, for mod packs, these are cards that help boost up your car. The best ones to get are either the Superior Pack or the Crew and Dare Pack. Now, the Casual Pack is okay itself, but really in all honesty, you want to try to save your CR money and try to get for the Crew and Dare and the Superior Pack. Now let's talk about the kind of cards you are going to get. Now, there are three different types of cards in this game. Green cards help boost up your car for one race and one race only. Blue ones help with your crew. These can be permanent cars that help boost up your car's controlling and speed. Dare ones are actually dare cars that have a certain challenge that you have to meet if you equip these cards, but you get a nice sweet bonus. Let's talk about dare cars first. Now, the one I just equipped was called Immersion. Now, this one locks me into the driver's seat of my car, the cockpit view. Now, if I stay in this view the entire time of the race, you can't switch out of it, you actually get bonus points. Now, some of these cards are rare, and some of them really do offer you a lot of points, but because I chose that card and equipped it, I'm likely to get over 1,260 CR points extra into my race, helping me boost up my driver level and get me extra points. So purple cards are very important. Now, boost ones, as I said, help boost up your car. These can range between getting extra points for passing a car to boosting up your speed, better turn radius. Now, these are ones I recommend you save for the harder races. Why? Because you only get to use these once every per race, and also too is the fact that some of these other races are extremely tough, so you want to save those as many times as you can. Now, crew ones are very important. Now, crew ones help boost up your control, power, and acceleration of your car. So for example, the one I just equipped here allows me to get more control of my car, allows me to grip the road a lot better. So if in case I smash into someone or someone tries to smash me into a wall, I still have better control of my car than I did if I didn't equip this other card. So remember that crew cards are very important. You want to try to make sure that you save onto those and use them as well as you can. Now, I know many of you are thinking, well, wait a minute, why can't I just spend my CR points to get better cars? Believe it or not, when you upgrade to another level, the game will have a better chance of rewarding you a car than you are going to get CR points. I've already gotten 3 cars already, just leveling up a couple times in this game, so keep that in mind. Now, when it comes to assets, having the game a little more difficult for yourself will get you extra CR points. I recommend that you turn off the ability for your car to slow down, brake itself if you feel like you're losing control. Also too is that get rid of that little arrow that points you, that warns you if you're coming up to a tight turn, you're going too fast. Get rid of all of that. You don't really need it. Maybe use it for the first couple races, but overall turn all that off. You'll get extra CR points, you'll get extra boost abilities as well. So as you see right here, I turned off that arrow assist. I also turned off the ability for the car to slow down in case I'm coming up to too much of a tight turn. I have more control of my car. This will make you a better racer, both for single player and multiplayer. But also too is that you will get extra CR points if you make it more difficult on yourself. So turn off the arrow abilities, make sure you have full control of your braking and your acceleration, and you will get an extra at least 50% more CR points just by adding on that. Now, if you're new to Forza Motorsport, or if you're just a veteran player, if you're a veteran player, set everything on max difficulty. Trust me, it is tough at the beginning, but you do get the hang of it. But if you're new to Forza Motorsport, set it to average and the driver's AI to medium. You can set aggression on these drivers, but really in all honesty, they're not actually that tough of racers if you do set the aggression. They will bang into you a couple times, but really it's no different if it was on or off. You don't get extra CR for adding aggression, but it is pretty cool to still have it on anyway. But also set the difficulty to your perfect setting. The higher the difficulty, the more CR points you do get. So keep that in mind when you jump into this game. Alright gamers, that's all the time we have for today here in the War Room. Hope you enjoyed our first video on Forza Motorsport 6 Tips and Tricks Part 1. We're going to be doing a lot more gameplay tips and tricks videos on this game, along with more games very, very soon. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe to the War Room. And until next time, we'll see you guys here in the War Room.